The next world update was announced on this week's Microsoft Flight Simulator development live stream, and it looks like it's going to be the biggest undertaking when it comes to world updates yet. If you'd like to know all the details on the upcoming World Update 13, stick around as we explain what we're expecting to see in this next expansion. Before we jump into the video, if you're as mad about flight simulation as much as we are here on the channel, hit that subscribe button. This way we can let you know when our next video about flight simulation is out. Just under 70% of people that watch the Oz Flight Sim channel are not subscribed yet. By hitting the subscribe button, it shows us you like the content we create, and we will keep making more of the stuff that you want to see. Thank you very much for your support. With the announcement of the next World Update 13 Oceania, this will be the largest undertaking we've seen when it comes to the World Update series from Microsoft. The region covers 8.5 million square kilometers of area with 13 countries and many more sovereign territories with a population of just under 45 million. With this update, we'll see a large diversity of cultures and landscapes. And if that wasn't enough, Microsoft is also adding more to the update, including Antarctica and Hawaii to the mix. The Microsoft team have included an enormous scope of countries when it comes to this update from the region, and some of the countries are Micronesia, Fiji, Indonesia, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, Nauru, Palau, Papua New Guinea, Samoa, Solomon Islands, Tonga, Tuvalu, if I said that correctly, Vanuatu, and Cook Islands. To add to this, the team have included 28 sovereign territories, with Guam and Easter Island as some that were mentioned in the live stream. And in addition to this, as we mentioned at the top of the video, they've also included Antarctica and Hawaii. To incorporate Antarctica into this update, the team had to do extra coding with the help of Bing from Microsoft, which wasn't an easy undertaking to improve the quality of the area and actually display land. The Microsoft team mentioned they might be able to obtain and improve more demo of Antarctica later down the track, but for now it's an improvement on the current sim. Moving on to airports, within World Update 13, we've seen a whopping 14 bespoke airports and airstrips, which is 3 times more than what we've seen in any other update. Some of these airports will be small strips, but nevertheless, they are bespoke airports, and some of these include Kona Airport in Hawaii, Bora Bora Airport, obviously in Bora Bora, Gari Airport in Papua New Guinea, Molkil Airport in Micronesia, Adi Sumari Airport in Indonesia, Kokoda Airport in Papua New Guinea, Tapini Airport in Papua New Guinea, Moorea Airport in French Polynesia, and Motavera Airport on Easter Island. Orbex is the developer around most of these airports in World Update 13, as they have been involved with many of the other world updates, including the last one, which was New Zealand. The team have worked on over 150 points of interest that are included in this update. Microsoft mentions they don't have many photographic cities for this update, and they are still to be confirmed. There just isn't enough data of quality of data for photographic cities, or that they're up to scratch. This is why we were seeing over 150 points of interest to make up for the lack of photographic cities that we may not see in the update. That being said, the Microsoft team will update us on photographic cities closer to the release date. 45 of the points of interest will be in Hawaii alone, which really shows this is going to be one of the focus points for the release. Some of the highlights of the points of interest in World Update 13 are Aloha Stadium, Captain Cook Monument, Diamond Head Lighthouse, Sheraton Waikiki Hotel, USS Missouri, Bora Bora Pearl Resort, Guam Museum, Hilton Hotel Tahiti, the Markham Bridge, Norfolk Island Barracks, and the Pacific Plaza Namia. These are just to mention a few and provide a bit of a wide scope of what we may see with this update. 3 research bases have been included. Most likely these will be included in the Antarctica region, and one of those that were mentioned on the live development stream was McMurdo Station. As with all world updates, we'll see an all new DEM data for this region. DEM, particularly in Hawaii, this is a new and significant improvement of what we're seeing in the sim so far. They did mention it will have a great detail, particularly when it comes to volcanoes, and in the interior of the volcanoes, it's all the way down to 1 meter. With every World Update, we see a bunch of discovery flights, landing challenges, and bush trips. World Update 13 is no exception to this, and we see a Ranger aircraft from the Bell 407 at Katiba to a Cessna 152 at Tahiti for discovery flights, and we have 4 in total. Landing challenges, we have 4. There'll be 1 strong wind, 1 famous one, and 2 epic landing challenges, and of course 2 bush trips. One is a New Guinea challenge, and the other one is a New Caledonia tour. World Update 13 is certainly going to be a magic World Update, and we'll see the release of the ATR alongside this one. The ATR will be a very high-depth rendition of the aircraft, and this is the first one that Microsoft are now calling the Expert Series. Some of these countries and islands have many miles between them in this World Update, so the ATR is a fitting choice to release alongside it. We are sure excited to see this next World Update. Let us know what your first flight will be in this update in the comments below. And of course, we will keep you posted on all things World Update, so hit that subscribe button so we can let you know when our next video is live.